A national lockdown is the only way to save Christmas. A national lockdown is the only way to save Christmas. And that's what we are being told by our government here in the UK. And that comes from the SAGE group of advisors. This is the scientific committee that is telling us there will be 85,000 deaths this winter. Now, this is the same committee that said there would be 500,000 deaths in Britain. They said this back in March, and they were off by a factor of 90%. There's been 1/10 of those deaths. This is the same committee that said there would be 2 million deaths in America, and they were wrong. And this latest figure of 85,000 deaths is not based on any new information. And this all comes down to this concept: control versus elimination. Control versus elimination. Can we eliminate this virus? Can we actually eliminate it? Or do we have to find a way to control it and live with this in some type of capacity, the way that human beings have found a way to live with pretty much every other virus in human history? And there's been a cost-benefit breakdown analysis of this in New Zealand. And they've come to the conclusion that if you want to try to eliminate this versus controlling it, it's a 96-to-1 ratio, meaning you are going to pay 96 times as much if you try to eliminate in a lockdown scenario versus trying to control it. They've done the same study in Britain and found a 10-to-1 ratio, which means if you lock down this country, you are going to pay 10 times the cost in the long-term ramifications of that, in destroying the economy, destroying our younger generation, being called Generation COVID right now, destroying our health and well-being for the people that can't get medical access for their cancers and diabetes and Alzheimer's. The long-term costs are 10x if we try to eliminate this versus controlling it. And this is something I've been talking about for months now. We need real leadership that can find a proportionate response to this virus. Proportionate. That means protect those that are vulnerable, but allow the rest of us, young, healthy people, to get out there and build the economy that's going to allow the rest of us to survive. We also need science-based decision-making, and that means to stop listening to these computer models that come from these people in ivory towers that can't make practical solutions about our livelihoods. Every single person I talk to in the streets, on my show, in the taxis that I ride home at night say, Brian, we've got to get London back to work, period. And this recent data shows us that that is a better solution than trying to eliminate. And Dr. Miriam Stoppard, one of the most leading medical experts in this country, has just said this, quote, elimination is an unrealistic goal that will take generations to repay. Generations. We've got to show real leadership. We need to take London in a new direction, and that means getting rid of this crop of politicians with their vested interests and their careers and just getting elected over and over again. We need new blood, we need new ideas, and we need to look at this as a form of control and not elimination. And that's why we got to get London back to work. We've got to put science first, put our health first, put education first. And it's what I've been talking about for the past few weeks. We can do it together, I am confident. And London can show the world how every major city can behave in order to get through this crisis and thrive. Please leave me your comments below. Share this video if it resonates with you. I am on a mission to change this city for the better. I need your help. We're going to do this together. We are going to go to City Hall together, and we are going to serve the 9 million citizens in this capital, and we are going to thrive. I promise you, we are going to make London a world-class city once again. We're going to do this.